What's up YouTube? Clueless Bushcraft here. Today's April 10th and Minnesota is projected to get about like 2 feet of snow, I think, or something like that, depending on where you're living. Apparently we're supposed to be hit with like a huge winter storm. It's been snowing all day today and it's going to be snowing tomorrow also. I actually enjoy this. Like, there's been a bunch of people just complaining about the snow, but I mean, can't really control the weather, so I might as well go out here and just enjoy. And so last year, our last snowstorm was actually April 15th. I remember it pretty clearly because last year I actually was germinating a bunch of plants and stuff inside, and I was waiting for it to actually get warm enough to transplant them outside. And so the spring season last year was really short. It just kind of snowed on the 15th, and then all of a sudden it just got super hot like it was summer. And it kind of, Minnesota last year kind of just skipped spring, and it was really hard to find morel mushrooms. We had a pretty bad season, but apparently this year is going to be pretty good for morels. That's what people have been saying. Hopefully it is. Today's video is just a quick weather update, and Raven's good now. She's recovered from her surgery 2 weeks ago. It's actually been about 18 days or so now. Her belly is kind of healed up already. She's been able to run around and play now. But she, for a little bit, kind of got that phantom pregnancy thing going again. And so she thought all of her like toys and stuff were her babies. And then she started producing milk. And so she's doing good now. But, oh. Yeah, but I might go actually, so tomorrow I'll be going out into the woods and get something done. Just to go outside and enjoy this last winter storm. Get a fire built and cook something up and just enjoy the weather. Raven's going nuts. Raven's a Texas dog. She was born in Texas, but she loves the snow here. Oh, I actually got one more update before I go. My cousin works with a person who owns a lot of private property, and we might actually have the opportunity to go camp on his property. And it's not too far away from home, and so if this goes as planned, I might actually be able to have some small patch of like woods where I might be able to do more bushcraft stuff in private. Like, it's nice and all to do stuff in my backyard, and I know like a small area in the woods nearby that I can do stuff too, but it's too public. And I don't feel like I have my privacy, and so having a nice big wooded area where I can like get a bushcraft shelter built and a whole base camp built would be really fun, and it'll allow me to produce better content, in my opinion. And just enjoy myself more outside. There, she wants to play with this thing. Here. But yeah, I hope we might be able to go do some morel mushroom hunting pretty soon here in the next couple of weeks. and maybe schedule something to go out and check out that private property. And I'm still trying to figure out how and when I can get my shed built right here. I'm gonna figure that out. I really want to get that done or started. Once I get it started, hopefully that momentum kind of keeps pushing me forward and continue to make videos. It's been really hard to kind of keep up this weekly video thing, and I want to keep doing that. It's difficult, it's challenging, but I know once I get things sorted out, I might be able to do it with no problem. But yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here, walk Raven, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, take care. Oh, so before I forget, I actually made orangecello today. I actually been steeping orange zest for the past week or so, and I actually finally got it strained, and then I mixed simple syrup with it, and yeah, it looks really good, and it's been really good too. After freezing it, the liquid level actually goes down to right about there, and it becomes almost like a syrup. And all of that orange that you see at the top is the essential oils that came out of the orange peels or the orange zest. And I was inspired to do this from a co-worker. He actually made some, and he gave me 2 bottles to try, and it was really good, and it kind of inspired me to try to make my own. But I use Everclear, and it's pretty much diluted down to about 45%. It was originally at 75, but this is really good. You put it in the freezer and it doesn't freeze, but it's really strong.